almost met by Fabinho. To hear him say, though, in his pre-match interview, Jurgen Klopp, that had Jordan had expect Burnley to prosper, from which Burnley would expect to prosper. And not very many goals, just 9 so far. Origi. Mane header, Pope with an excellent save. And it's touched behind and over the top by... Well, it's the sort of... Robbie Brady. Barnes. As he rolls it out, well, you look at Burnley's recent run, it looks like no reinforcements really arriving, so he has to take... Alexander-Arnold, stooping. Slid it in really well. Shaqiri, lovely back heel, just up towards Wood. Out comes Alisson, who hasn't got it. Barnes has. Pitching a fully fit squad. Wood got his shot away, but the flag would have denied him anyway.
Well, as the early one, I mentioned the save from Alisson. It's just actually...
Up against Matip. And John. Really good ball into the far post there, which Taylor turned behind. Alden. This is Xherdan Shaqiri. This is where he likes it.
Well, that's one of the reasons why he's been brought into the team in that position in midfield.
Oxlade-Chamberlain has a hit. Pre-season ahead of this campaign that did for him. That's a lovely touch in by Alexander-Arnold. Well cut out. Renewed security to Burnley. Here's McNeil now. McNeil's low ball. And that's a vital piece of defending by... Among their second top scorers is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It's in by Robertson. Pope thought about coming. Run like this in terms of Premier League games without victory. And Divock Origi's shot. Not lucky with the touch there. Divock Origi looking for Origi. Still Origi.
A big decision for Sadio Mane, whether he was going to go for himself or he was going to find Origi.
Charlie Taylor. Foul by Shaqiri. And another chance for Burnley to contemplate their options here. It's in by McNeil. Origi away. Brady.
In those positions.
Alexander-Arnold. On his right for 46 years. Robertson now. Shaqiri, Alexander-Arnold, deflected wide.
Oh, it's brilliant block.
Origi, Mane.
More passes in and around the edge of the box, maybe getting a few shots outside the box.
Divock Origi. Origi, oh, he's rattled the crossbar. And the best chance of the match, just before the break, squandered by Divock Origi.
Well, what an opportunity. You talk about Liverpool.
Mane going through a very congested area and getting the free kick just outside the box. You would think Trent Alexander-Arnold hasn't found his range for Liverpool tonight. On the pitch. Ash
out.
This is going, don't you? But so far, no sign. Well, he wasn't happy, was he, going in at half-time? Words exchanged with Sean Dyche after that.
Another half of football where they've been knocking but haven't found the... Origi has got it out to Alexander-Arnold. Many reasons that Burnley will look to stop them at the other end of the Premier League table, but you look at the gap between themselves.
Physio's looking at, I'm not sure if it was the hamstring.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that's in by Trent. And go again. Robertson in.
Maybe more beneficial.
Barnes up against Fabinho, turned inside and was caught by Thiago. Brady was the one who back to those socially distanced benches in the bottom against Sheffield United. Here's Robertson, didn't catch. McNeil has done well against Alexander-Arnold. Matip patrolling that near post, blocking for Liverpool. Just bobbled up in front of Gini Wijnaldum. Without a Premier League goal for Liverpool, you have to go back. Shaqiri. Still Wijnaldum, it's opened up for him. He's found Salah, who draws an excellent save from Pope. It's Alexander-Arnold. Lowton. Barnes, oh, he brings it down. And Alisson brings one of his fine saves to the party, even though it wouldn't have counted. The flag up.
Well, the flag's gone up. The goalkeeper didn't know. Somewhat Liverpool being out of form. This man's not. And he's kept Liverpool in games. I mean, I don't know where Trent Alexander-Arnold is there. Just doesn't see the danger at all. Just jogging back. I don't know what to strike, but you've just got to tuck it.
Get forward. Mane. Look. Oh, and Firmino. And there was a little bit of did just keep that one in. And Johan Berg Gudmundsson got there ahead of Fabinho as well.
Themselves into trouble.
Robertson back to Firmino. On as McNeil loses out, Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool will look for a handball there off Peters. I'm not sure if they're going to get it. The VAR will have a look at it though. Meantime, Liverpool play on through Shaqiri.
Target tonight.
Mo Salah. Andrew Robertson. In by Alexander-Arnold, away by Pope. Barnes has wriggled away from Fabinho. Barnes gets the touch. Out comes Alisson. Mike Dean has pointed. Barnes against Alisson. Barnes scores for Burnley, who with 7 minutes to play lead the champions at Anfield.
Well, that feels like a massive goal at both ends of the table. The title challenges along with Liverpool, Man